10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the show. I'll just switch the sound off on this laptop next to me. There you go. I can hear myself talking at myself. So here we are. It's a Sunday afternoon, and I don't know if anybody will get the musical reference here. Maybe not, because they weren't a big band in North America, but it's a Small Faces reference. Lazy Sunday. Lazy Sunday afternoon, got no mind to worry. So that was that reference. Anybody know the Small Faces?
No.
Do you know the Big Faces? Or just the Faces? Small Faces became the Faces with a different singer. Rod Stewart was the singer in the Faces.
I know
Steve
the
Marriott.
Faces of Death.
Well, indeed.
Oh.
And then, but so it was the Small Faces and the Faces, but they were very successful bands each in their own era. 60s in Britain, anyway. 1960s, Steve Marriott led them, then he left, and they became the Faces with Rod Stewart as the singer in the early 70s, who had a parallel solo career, obviously. Anyway, so enough of that diversion. I'm sure there'll be more diversions later. Might even play that. I'm not sure about monetizing this stream, so might just play some clips, Welcome to everybody on the chat. It's probably going to be a quiet one. We're doing this because we're not doing a show tomorrow. I'm having the day off for personal stuff. I gotta go do things I've been putting off. I gotta go do for the day, so I'll be out and about. So I thought we'll try something on a Sunday afternoon, just so we don't let down our devoted fans, because that would be horrible, wouldn't it?
Yeah. What would they do?
What would they do? They'd just wait till next week. Just wait longer. So welcome to those in the chat. So far, Snorty, Sai, who's here, and Davina and Heretic LXX, and I'm sure that others will drift in as we go. And over on Rumble too, we are live there, and we are obviously live on X. So this is going to be kind of a not very well professionally produced show, unlike the normal ones we do, which are just superbly produced, slick, professional. This one's going to be a bit more slapdash, but I would like to welcome onto the panel our dear friend and great supporter of the channel, Sai for Chaos. How are you, sir?
I am doing fantastic, sir.
Good. You're having a great weekend.
Oh yeah.
And what's the weather like where you are?
Oh, in Ohio, it's in the 70s right now. White, sunny, a little bit of a breeze. It's pretty good outside for once.
No, it's not bad. See, that makes Ohio sound nice. It's just a shame about Cleveland, isn't
it? I haven't been to Cleveland too many times. I usually just go off to Sandusky, where Cedar Point is.
I've been there. I've been to Cedar Point. Yes,
I haven't been there a long time, but I love it.
It was great. I used to live for quite a few years in southern Ontario, so Kitchener area, and it wasn't that far of a stretch to go around there. It was maybe a 5-6 hour trip to get there. But if you're staying overnight, it was fine, So we used to go to Cedar Point. It was a good laugh. And then we'd drive back around the other way around the lake and go through Detroit, cross the bridge at Detroit and go back through Windsor. And
why would you do that?
Well, I used to go to Detroit quite a lot, but I wouldn't stay in Detroit. But stay in Windsor, but go to hockey in Detroit.
Okay.
So go to Hockey Town and then go to the Joe Louis for some games. But yeah, so there was a bit of a round trip you could do around the lake. But yeah, Cedar Point was great. But thank you for joining us. And I'm going to be showing off a lot of physical media today. This is probably going to be mainly that. I have got some other things to talk about, but you've got a few things too, of course.
Yes, I do.
You do. So is this new to you things or just stuff you want to show?
A couple of them are new to me. A couple of them are, stuff I've already seen, and a couple of them are stuff I haven't seen in a while.
Good, good.
One of them is a movie I haven't seen in over 30 years. So
at my age, that's most movies. But yeah, that'll be good. We'll take a look at those in a minute. And obviously also with us from the fetid wastes of the desert of New Vegas, Fallout New Vegas, it's Dr. Michael Jones. How are you, sir?
I'm good, sir. I can finally make it. Mondays are tough because I got to pick up my daughter, and I'm just a lot of driving in that time frame. And it's nice to actually be.
Maybe we should consider moving to Sunday. I don't know. Monday was a nice spot because it was kind of dead for other shows, live shows. There wasn't a lot in that time slot going on. Whereas if you do your Friday, Saturday night stuff, there's millions of people. Because obviously I have an enormous audience and I wouldn't want that to impact them. We tried Wednesday night for a while and it was okay, but that was my one night I had off YouTube. So that got I thought I want my night off again. So we came back to Monday. But Sunday might work.
You can advertise it like a monster truck rally. Like, see, that 70s rock fan, Sunday.
You should do what Friday Night Tights did and just do a marathon broadcast.
I actually am thinking of doing that. I'm thinking
5 straight days of 70s.
I'm thinking of starting one of those looping channels where you just download all your shows and let them run one after the other. Like Shout Studios does that with the Godzilla movies, and now Friday Night Tights is doing it. The Y-Files does it. I think I might do that because it's a way of getting those shows. A few people might just swing by and see a bit of a show they've never seen. We've been doing those Monday shows for 5 years now.
It's another source of monetization, eh?
It is, although I just had a whole bunch of Canon Film Club stuff demonetized. MGM claimed it all, including trailers and stuff. And they've been up there for a year, 2 years, some of them. All of a sudden, bang, all claimed.
Like Alien from LA?
Not that one, funnily enough. It was Hercules, America 3000, Death Wish, and there was another one I can't remember. But anything MGM's got the rights to, they seem to be manually going through stuff now and claiming it. They're one of the worst, actually, MGM.
Because they have nothing better to do.
Nothing, yeah, true. They got nothing better to do, and they're obviously broke because being owned by Amazon means they've got no money.
What does you don't have to tell me, but what does an average channel make on YouTube?
Well, what's an average channel?
I don't know. How many followers? Let's just say hypothetically 10,000 followers.
Let's say hypothetically 10,000 subscribers, and maybe you've got a couple hundred channel members, and your videos, if you've got 10,000 subscribers, maybe you're getting 5 to 10,000 views on everything. I suspect you'd probably make about, I don't know, maybe 10,000 bucks a year, maybe with super chats and ad revenue and memberships. You could probably make up about 10,000 bucks, yeah. If you're about that level. Now I'm not at that level, although we are 20 away from, or maybe 21 because it dropped back from 2,500 YouTube subscribers. We're almost there, and it wasn't that long since we passed 2,400. So heading for 2,500.
Like a big fish, like Nerdrotic and Drinker.
Oh, I think they're making
millions,
tens of thousands on a weekly basis. I think there's a guy, Sticks Hexenhammer. So he's got about 400,000 subs, and he's been in a bit of issues recently. But leaving that aside, he said he was making something like $1,500 a day from people watching his videos and super chatting and stuff. But that's at 400,000 subs. So I mean, I'm lucky. I'm probably somewhere in the $200 to $250 per month in revenue, which is important for me though, because it does keep this going. I buy stuff with it, and I buy studio equipment.
Have you ever thought about doing a Patreon?
I've thought about it, but you know my main problem is, Michael, I'm lazy. I don't have enough time.
There would be club.
Yes, there would be.
With a Patreon, you could just set like a $5 membership, and you could do like, you know, paid behind the scenes videos, and
I just stick those on YouTube right now. There's not much. There isn't a lot behind the scenes. There's not a lot of sausage goes into that skin.
You could do like a trip to Scotland or something, and just do like a behind the scenes and charge like $100 a pop for your, you know, travel video or something.
I could do. I mean, I do try to do some stuff when I go away in places. But if you've got taking money from people, I think you have a commitment to do stuff. I don't even do enough member videos right now, as you two being my channel members would probably testify to. But that's why I try to do things like, you know, you know, guys, you guys can come on here. Now, Michael, you're a regular panel member. There's no reason Si shouldn't be either, of course, but you know, there's plenty of room for more on the regular shows. So,
well, it's amazing. Like that video I sent you yesterday, it was just, there was no narration, but it was just a fish and chip shop.
Oh, I just looked at that and my mouth was watering.
It looked really good.
It did. So we have Michael Moose 1. How is everyone doing? We're doing very well, Michael. I hope you're doing well too. As we'll say, how about Brian's Guide to Sheep? I always think better to interview the sheep and ask them about me.
That'd be a book as big as War and Peace.
That's right. Yeah,
you could do animated sheep videos.
It could be more like Animal Farm meets Brave New World. And Heretic is obviously here, as we mentioned. Snorty, the great Snorty, is here. Si, I think, who's very kindly joined me on the panel. Davina is here. And I'm sure others will drift in as we go. Thank you for being here. I'm sure you've all got things to do on a Sunday afternoon. But one of those things apparently is watching me, and that's great. I appreciate it. So yeah, physical media to show off. A few other things to talk about. We'll talk about next week's show as well, which Michael and I have been scheming for a while, the Oddities show.
Yeah. I just keep sending you stuff, man. I don't know if any of it sticks. Liberace and
what we might do is as well as doing the sort of second hour of the show on Rumble next week to show some of these, is do an actual separate Rumble video jukebox of the oddest songs and do like 20 of them that we haven't had time to show next week. So
what do you think of the Puma Man theme?
I think it's great. I love it.
The electronic.
I want more. Yeah, so next week's show will be Oddities, with the weird and the wonderful, much of which seems to center on 70s disco. But
so I think, okay, what's made the cut so far? The superheroes?
Well, superheroes has, and while we're here, as I say, we could show a little bit of that because I don't really care about monetizing this show
Brazilian
today.
Superhero.
Brazilian superheroes. There it is. This is one. This has made the cut, so I'm kind of spoiling next week. But there's lots of stuff we won't talk about here. But this is one of them.
Eu não vou dar exemplo de herói, mas sim de super-herói.
Now, isn't this just awesome? I could watch this for hours.
They actually had a record release and everything.
Who's the guy with the K?
Yeah, I have no idea. Poofy Poof or whatever.
I don't know. I think I can recognize all of them except him. I don't know what he is. Is that supposed to be Thor? Gunga Tun. Anyway, that's one of them that's made the cut.
It's a little catchy.
It's catchy, isn't it? Disco seems the disco era has the most odd stuff. I don't want to give everything away, but we're going to get stuff like this. This is one of my favorites. This is Genghis Khan, except they call him the Genghis Khan. I think it's meant to be pronounced Genghis, as it should be. And this is a German act from 19. So that was another one, but there are many. We have some other
like
real
costumes are reused. Costumes from the original series of Star Trek.
They are. We've got some real toe curling stuff to show. But another one that I'm definitely going to be showing is it doesn't all have to be joke artists or real proper artists that have done just weird stuff. Also counts. And I think one of the ones which I thought the word oddity was good is the original 1969 David Bowie Space Oddity, because he's re-recorded it several times, but the original 69 one is the sparsest arrangement, and it's kind of weird. Even the video, but this is before he was really well known. He's going for the Droog look. So that one. So that might make an appearance.
You ever see that video clip of dancing in the streets where there's like no music and they're just kind of like making noises?
Yeah. And then there's the other David Bowie one that most people have never heard of because it wasn't a hit, is The Laughing Gnome, which is one of the funniest songs ever.
I was walking
Down the Wall Street
when I heard side and a laughing gnome and you can't catch me.
So he's got an actual gnome voice in it. Hello, I'm a gnome. Where's the gnome service?
His video for fashion is pretty bizarre.
It is, but I would consider that to be mainstream
Bowie. But it's still bizarre.
This is the weird shit. So I'm looking more for stuff like this.
Yeah.
He did tease that he was going to do it live once, and this is in 1990, preparing for a tour. And if somebody asked him what's he going to do, he hasn't done for a while, he said, The Laughing Gnome. I really wish he'd done it live. That would have been killer. Anyway, so that's the kind of stuff we're looking for this show.
Good old Philip Jeffries.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Twin Peaks reference.
Yes, indeed. So there you go. That's next week's show. That could be some fun. We've got too much content for that one though, so we're going to have to be ruthless. We're going to have to be rough and toothless.
It's amazing how all these foreign countries have kind of done their own thing, but yet we don't know, like the Turkish and all their movies, like Turkish Star Wars and
like Mexican Batman. Mexican
Raiders
Batman. Yeah, they've all got their own versions. Yeah, that's that one. They've all got their own versions. We should probably cover some of those movies. There's just so little time.
There's just so much entertainment out there. You'd probably get a kick out of this one. My wife and I went to Thailand in 2000. There were a bunch of these South Korean shows playing, or Japanese, where it was all, I think they were like period piece kung fu dramas where they were like flying over trees and flying everywhere.
That was the big thing then, wasn't it? The wire work and the flying over the trees. Yeah.
So those were interesting shows. I didn't know what the hell they were saying, but
some of that stuff would be, I showed this off before, there's Monkey, which was a Japanese show, but based on the Chinese journey to the West. That was full of that stuff. This is from the 1970s, late 1970s.
That could have been the show.
Yeah, Monkey, The Water Margin was another one. They're all Japanese productions of Chinese stories. These are fabulous. If you ever watch, you can find some of it's on YouTube. I can't really show any of it because they're extremely copyright happy, but I bought this lovely set of the complete series. Because when we watched them, first of all, in British television, they were dubbed into English terribly. So I prefer now to watch them they're speaking Japanese, not Chinese, but have it subtitled. Normally, it's the other way around. When you see English stuff dubbed into Japanese or Chinese or whatever, it sounds terrible. This was the other way around, and it still sounded terrible. Right. So, Journey to the West, yes. 2013. I've seen that one. I've been getting a ton of stuff. Yesterday, there was a garage sale parade, they call it, in town, with hundreds of garage sales. And just hit the ones I knew were going to have physical media. So I got a ton of stuff. But I think I'd like to start with Si. If you're ready, I'd like to see some of your stuff you want to talk about.
All righty. Give me a second here. All right. Well, first of all, is that?
Hey, Rough Girl's here. Good to see you, Rough Girl.
I picked this up. This is the bobblehead version.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yep.
It's the one you just went over, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
So show that again, because the bobbleheads are weirdly drawn, because it makes Roger Moore look like Burt Reynolds. It's weird. He looks like Burt Reynolds there.
I know.
That's who drew that? It's like the drawings.
Idea.
It's like the drawings they used to make for Canon promos before they'd filmed them, and they looked like nothing like the lead actors.
No, it doesn't say on the back. But yeah, there's that one.
That's a good one. Yeah, I got the other cover for that one, the less interesting cover.
Yeah, then I got this one. Ninjas.
Oh, the Octagon. Octagon. Sakura.
They don't exist anymore.
What? I want to scratch my balls. I'm itchy. Great action, but weird.
Yeah, it just starts off with that. Because when I first watched it, I was like, it really starts off like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, for the pleasure, to thank you for showing us that, we have to play this.
Yeah.
So that was for you. So
right,
what else you got?
And this is that movie I said I haven't seen in over 30 years. Is this?
Oh, Arachnophobia. I hate that movie, but only because I do have arachnophobia. So I find anything with giant spiders in it, or spiders, extremely difficult to watch, no matter how good it is. Like that bit in The Lord of the Rings, or the
Shelob.
Return. Yeah, I like. Oh, make it be over.
Yeah, this isn't the greatest movie ever. I remembered it being better, but I was like, it's not too bad. The ending's kind of weak.
Yeah, I do like the thread, the spider's web holding the. Yeah, that's good.
Got a few things to show when you're ready. Heads up.
Si's got some more. I think.
No, I know.
No, then we'll do you, mate. Yeah.
I'm just telling you.
All right, then complete my Death Wish.
Oh, Death Wish 5. Yeah. Yes, I've got the VHS of that, I think. Yeah, I have. Which is, I don't even know if it was a theatrical release in the end, that one.
I don't know.
Nice.
But yeah, this is the 21st century, whatever.
Oh, it was by into 21st century era, not canon, yeah.
Yep.
Beauty. Good one to have. I didn't even know they had a Blu-ray of that.
Oh, I got a bunch of stuff from Kino Lorber.
Oh, Kino. Yeah.
Right, yep.
Nice.
I got a bunch of stuff right there.
Good one.
And more Bronson.
Oh, you can never have enough Bronson.
Oh,
Mr. Majestic. Great.
Yeah, this is good. I watched this again today.
Yeah, it's been on my list of movies to talk about for a while, but that list is like 400 movies long at the moment, so I don't know when I'll get to it. Good old. I don't have a copy of that. I don't have a physical media copy of that. I've got it on digital.
This is another Kino Lorber.
Pretty damn good, mate. Good one.
I got them on sale. They were like $10 a piece, so I was like,
that's not bad.
Get them new. Yeah, they're new.
Not bad.
This is one I haven't watched this yet. This was also in that sale. I was like, interesting title. So I'm like, I'll give it a watch at some point. 1,000 Convicts and a woman.
Oh, Michael's probably seen that. To the warden's daughter, prison was a giant playpen, cage full of men.
What is that, a porno?
No, it is rated R.
Is it Russ Meyer? No, who does this one?
Who is this?
Who's the director of that? Is it American International or
directed by Ray Austin?
Well, it doesn't tell me. What is it called again? A Woman 1,000?
1,000 Convicts and a Woman. There was another. Hold on, is it on there.
That's almost as good as Amazon Women on the Moon, then.
Yeah.
1,000 Convicts and Women.
Exploitation.
I love it's exploitation movies. So it's 1971. Ray Austin stars Alexandra Hay, who I'm assuming is the blonde.
Yep.
Sandor Ellis and Harry Baird. I've not heard of anybody that's in it, I don't think.
Yeah, me neither. I just saw the title. I was like, that's interesting.
It is. I love stuff like that. Oh, it does have Terry Richards, who was in a lot of stunt work in Raiders of the Lost Ark, things like that. Ray Austin. Who the hell's Ray Austin? Oh, look. Oh, it's a British prison governor.
Yep.
Wow, it's even worse. Oh, Ray Austin was Martin Landau's stunt double in North by Northwest.
Wow, okay.
So there you go. And directed many episodes of The Avengers in Department S. So that's a real find. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with that one.
And I know you've got this already. The Heaven and Hell.
Oh yeah, no, I did the video on that. So the Heaven and Hell set, yeah.
I didn't know they had released that. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I pre-ordered it.
Yeah. Well,
So
I got it off Amazon. It was $60.
Yeah, Dio era Sabbath is just magnificent to me. Love it. So this is a box I would recommend to anybody. It's just full of goodness.
Oh yeah.
Breaking out posters, multiple discs, live stuff, etc., etc. It's great. Tons of documentaries on it. It's really good. Good one.
I know
mate.
you got something Doctor Who related coming up.
Oh, I've got a few Doctor Who things to talk about. Oh, no, that's season 1. I got that recently. I got it half price on Amazon, I think.
It's a
I got
great
1
season.
and 3. Yep,
It
I haven't
is a
gotten
good season.
2 and 4 yet. But...
Yeah, Inferno is on season 1. I love that one.
Oh yeah.
Now, what's on season 3 again? Remind me.
Season 3 is
that the one I've got? That
Day of
one
the
as well.
Daleks, the Curse of Peladon,
Oh,
the
right.
Sea Devils, the Mutants, and the Time Monster.
Yeah, good stuff. Doesn't have my favorite though. The Green Death. That was my favorite one.
Oh,
It's season 1, isn't it?
The Green Death is
Green Death?
not season 1. No.
Oh.
Joe Grant
Season
was
1
the.
is Ambassadors of Death.
Might be season 2. The Green Death.
I haven't
Or
gotten
4.
to it.
It's either 2 or 4. Because it was Joe Grant's last appearance as the as assistant.
Oh, is that the one where he drives off at the end?
Yeah, he drives off at the end in the sunset, and she's left behind with some miner in Wales. A miner, I mean someone that coal mines, not a miner, not a small, not a young person. I love the Green Death. That's an excellent episode. And then Sarah Jane comes in after that. So.
All right, I got
But
one
yeah.
last thing. It's not a DVD. It's more Toxic Tuesday related, but I just wanted to show this off because I saw this because I've been getting those Nuon clocks, which is these blacklight clocks from the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
I got a few of them that are pretty cool, and I saw this one. I gotta wait a second for it to come on. It's old, so the blacklight takes a second.
I know the feeling.
There it is.
Oh, very nice. Orangina.
I saw it. I was like, you got to be kidding me. They actually made one of those.
That is cool. So we'll have to Toxic Tuesday on this coming Tuesday. You'll have to send a picture of it to Nick or something.
Oh, I will.
Or to me, and we'll show it, yeah. Or make a little video clip and we'll show it. Nice find. That's a good one.
It was a little expensive, but it was in pretty good condition. So.
Yeah. I don't know if I would even have noticed that. That's a great find. On that Hoser, Lord Thoth is here. Hoser. Yeah. Was that all your stuff, Si?
I mean, I have a couple other things, but I can.
We'll get to hold them back for a special occasion.
Yeah.
And I'll show this, and then we'll let Michael show some stuff because he's got tons of good stuff. And then I'll get into I literally 30 plot, about 35 DVDs and Blu-rays sitting here. So this was what I got in the thrift store the other day. To be fair, it was in the the cabinet with the expensive stuff in it. So I did pay $30 for it, Canadian. And this is a 1993 Comet Miniatures Tom Baker 30th anniversary. So let me just embiggen myself.
The one and only Tom Baker.
The one and only.
Would you like a jelly, baby?
Rasputin. So Indomitable. So the box was in pretty good shape. There's a bit of a bash in the top, but it's not bad. So it's okay. Then I opened it up because I opened it before I bought it. So can I look inside? So first of all,
pieces are there,
indeed. First of all, it had the instructions and blurb inside, which was nice. It looks like the bottom half looks like a toilet bowl.
Looks like an old vacuum cleaner bag.
It does. Yeah, it's an old vacuum cleaner bag. Yeah. And then in the back it had suggested coloring because you got to paint this damn thing yourself. This is none of this pre-made model stuff.
Yeah, none of that fancy stuff we get today.
Exactly. So it gives you suggestions. It does say there's a bag of jelly babies in the right-hand pocket. And it's talking about the monthly magazines, Marvel monthly magazines. And then I'm guessing that somebody did ask me on Twitter whether the picture was an actual photograph or an artist's depiction. I think it's an artist's depiction of the model once it's assembled and painted. I don't think that's an actual photograph of Tom Baker. I think it's the model. And the artwork is by Paul Monteagle, according to this. So, and it tells you about the other ones you could get or that are coming. So this is for the 30th anniversary of Who. So inside you get a bag. Whether this was the original bag or not, I don't know. If it is, it's not open, and I'm not opening it right now. And it's got parts. Whether they're all there or not, I'm not sure. I looked. It's got the hat. It's got the. Although the hat seems to be stuck to the back of his arse. It's got a head. It's got a spare head.
Yep.
It's got the bottom half. It's got arms. So it may not be all the parts, but it was enough of them for me. Somebody's obviously stuck the bottom half of the body to the top half because they were separate.
You open it up and you find out it's Groucho Marx.
Groucho Marx, and then the hat appears to be stuck to the bottom. So that's about. So I might just keep it in the box. I'm not good at making models anyway. Well, I used to do a lot of Airfix aircraft, but I'd probably screw this up, and I'm certainly not into painting. I could get my wife to paint it. She's better at that. So that's what I thought that'll look nice on the shelf. It's Tom Baker, and it's a set of figures that I vaguely remember from that era, but I wasn't buying stuff like that then. So there you go. That was a nice thing to find in a thrift store in rural Alberta.
Oh, yeah.
So, cool. So let me unembiggen myself. So Michael, my friend, what have you got for us today?
This is a little ongoing joke for us.
Oh, the Village People can't stop the music.
It has
Toxic Man Flu's favorite band.
Bruce Jenner.
Bruce Jenner, that's right.
And the late Valerie Perrine.
Well, oh, that's true. She was in that, yes. But Bruce Jenner, was he still Bruce then? I guess he was.
Well, he was. There's one scene where he's wearing a crop top.
So it's a bit of a prophetic movie. Yeah. It's a. I can't believe you went out and bought that on Blu-ray.
Oh, it's hard to find actually. It's one of those that's gonna sit and be worth $100. No, I kid you not. Like the DVD at one time was like going for $80.
Yeah, some of them there are these odd occasions where movies you think everything's easy to get now. No, not always.
Well, here's number oh, go ahead.
I agree with Snorty. I love Tom Baker as Rasputin in Nicholas and Alexandra. That was one of his crowning achievements as an actor. Great performance. Carry on, sir. Oh, Rollerball. That's definitely rising up the list of shows we're doing. That's getting higher as time goes on because I really want to do Rollerball. I've got that as well, I think. Gamera. Nice.
Another feature on MST.
Yeah. The standalone copy.
With the incredibly annoying children.
Yes,
At
I
least
always
in
want,
English dub.
always
Well,
want them to die. Oh, hang on. Look. So that's Godzilla against Mechagodzilla.
yep.
Nice. That's why I watch that Shout Studios Godzilla movie thing that's on. It's 24-hour a day, and it just repeats all the movies. It's great.
And
You
that's
can
This is a
drop in
bizarre
at
one. I don't know if you've ever seen this one. This one's kind of a shitty cult classic. Is Roland Emmerich's first film.
Oh, right.
Making
Okay.
Contact.
It's
I
horrible.
saw it. Yeah, I've seen it once.
It's got
I've never.
Jack Palance.
No, Jack Palance is not in this. It's a
I'm thinking
it's a
of
purely
another
like German cast, but it's
German
is that the
cast,
one with the puppet?
yeah.
The ventriloquist dummy?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's pretty dire. Oh, the Hammer Films, a Hammer Films collection. So which movies are on that one?
I don't have my glasses.
The Gorgon. I can see the
God,
Gorgon.
I can't read. God damn it! Scream of Fear.
Scream of Fear. The Gorgon.
The Two Faces of
Two Faces
Jekyll.
of Dr. Jekyll.
The Curse of the Mummy's Tomb. And I can't read. I need to get glasses, man.
This is the one thing about Hammer is there's so many movies, but so you can't get one definitive collection of all of them.
Here's another.
The closest I got was this 21 disc set, which I'll just unembiggen you. That's the closest I got to a complete collection, but it's nowhere near complete. It's only got 21 movies on it. And it doesn't have some of the ones you just said.
This is a obscure film starring Klaus Kinski. It's like an Alien ripoff, but it's one of the most horrible films I've ever seen. It's called Creature.
Oh, I've heard of this, and it's dreadful.
Oh,
isn't it?
It's got. I only got it because I like Klaus Kinski.
Yeah.
But it's got like the dad from Ferris Bueller and
I think we might have
Pee-wee's girlfriend from Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
We mentioned that movie a few months ago in connection with something.
And this is a rarity.
Oh, Ferris Bueller's Day Off soundtrack. Does it have the Beatles' Twist and Shout on it?
The soundtrack was never released when it came out.
Does it have Twist and Shout on it?
It
By
does.
the Beatles. By the Beatles.
I need glasses, man. This sucks. Does it have it? No, it doesn't.
You want to borrow mine?
I just turned 50. But it has like the actual music.
That's nice. Where did you get that from?
Online, eBay.
Okay.
So I've got a couple more. And then I found this VHS.
Oh.
I like the
green. Original 53.
Yeah.
Nice. On VHS. I've never
actually
seen
met the girl, Robinson. What's her name? At a show, Ann Robinson. And then I got two fun, and then I'll be done.
No hurry,
picked up
mate.
some Nintendo games.
That's what we're here for. Oh, no, good. Very good.
And then one of my favorite of all time.
Kung Fu. Very nice.
So that's it. That's my collection.
Not bad. That a week's worth of work.
Yeah. But yeah, Creature is horrible. I mean,
I've heard it's bad.
The whole class, I don't know. There was a UNLV professor that I had once for film, and he worked with Klaus Kinski, and he made a video. Will somebody please kill Klaus Kinski? Because Klaus Kinski was this notorious asshole.
Yeah.
Megalomaniac.
Oh, I know. I've seen some of the documentaries.
And then
he is pretty bad.
Revealed over the last year or two that he screwed his daughter.
My God, what was he in? Old Boy? Who is he? Old Boy?
I don't know. I'd never seen the movie, man.
Never seen.
Did you just reveal a plot point?
Old Boy. No, not at all. I've no idea what I'm talking about.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. Oh no.
Well, it depends which version you're watching. Or is it the same, the American one? Have you never seen the American one?
Yeah.
I'm thinking
I
of
got to step out
one.
for a second. I'll be back in a second.
All right, mate. So hello to we have a couple of people over in Rumble. One is our great friend, Christian, who obviously is always welcome to join us here, but he may well be working. And if he's not working, he may well be drinking. And Dude Bro Seth 420 is also over on Rumble. Good to see you, mate. Thank you for joining us over there. So what else have I've picked up a lot of stuff. This might last a while.
real quick, we were mentioning Hammer. I did get this one too.
Okay, hang on. There we go.
Scars.
Oh, the Scars of Dracula, one of my favorites.
Yeah, this
nice.
These movies got me started in Hammer, so like, come on.
We love Hammer here. We'll be doing more Hammer soon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one, mate. Yeah, wonderful. It's the Kino Lorber obviously do a lot of those.
Yep.
Who else? Oh, Dennis Waterman was in that one. Dennis Waterman. He was.
Dennis Waterman. Yep.
Yeah. So he used to be in a couple of popular TV shows. The Sweeney
of Doctor Who.
Patrick Troughton.
Yep.
Yes. Jenny Hanley. Ooh, Jenny Hanley. Ooh, nice. But yeah, Dennis Waterman was in a couple of very popular British TV shows. One of them being The Sweeney, which was a hard-hitting action cop show.
I mean, come on, look at that face. Look at that.
I know. He's the master. He really is. He's wonderful. He's such a great human being, a Renaissance man. Christopher Lee, he was the man. Did Tom Baker ever lasso anyone with his scarf or use it to climb a cliff? I think he did lasso somebody with it, but I couldn't tell you which episode that was in.
Right. There's so many episodes.
I couldn't tell you which one. So let's see what we've got. Well, obviously the Heaven and Hell we showed. One of the things I actually paid full money for, as opposed to the thrift store stuff, was one of my favorite Korean movies, which is The Good, the Bad, and the Weird, which is there's a genre of Korean and Chinese westerns set in Manchuria. So you get a lot of those. There's quite a few Korean westerns. Let me just let's move that way a bit. There we go, a bit more room. So this one is pretty damn good fun. One of the stars is Lee Byung-hun, who obviously was the front man in Squidman, but has been in multiple of my favorite movies and TV shows over the year. He was also in G.I. Joe as Storm Shadow. But there he is on the right. So you can see the vibe they're going for. The good is on the left, the weird is in the middle, and the bad is on the right. Lee Byung-hun, he's pretty good. I can't get that to focus properly, unfortunately. It's a fun western. I think it might actually be on Netflix, this movie. I'm not sure.
I don't have Netflix. So
yeah, but it's a real fun romp. A western in a Korean western in Manchuria in the 1930s. Bounty hunting, fighting the Japanese, lots of stuff like this in it. So it's a riff on spaghetti westerns, obviously.
Yeah,
has a lot of the same tropes, but with a bit more comedy in it, I would say. And because it's set in the 30s, you've got motorbikes and stuff. So
a fistful of yen.
Fistful of yen. But I do love the cast in it. Don Lee's in it in a supporting role. So Ma Dong-suk. Before he was super famous. So it's got a lot of great actors. Lee Byung-hun is one of my favorites. I'll watch him in anything. And you get a lovely poster. And you might recognize the actor in the middle, who's the Parasite guy. Not the one who died, of course, the other one. Who's the names? I'm terrible. I've watched thousands of Korean movies and TV shows and I still can't remember all the names of the actors. And for me, my Korean audience of 2 people, forgive me for that. So that was good. That's an Arrow one. Arrow is always great. I've got some more Arrow stuff coming. I've pre-ordered the Soldier one that's coming out soon, Kurt Russell. I'll never get this back. Never get this back in now.
That's a movie I haven't seen in a while.
Oh, yeah, I love it though. Love it. Sean Pertwee's in that movie.
Oh, really? Huh?
Kid, yeah, Sean Pertwee. Right, let's get to the massive piles over here. We're going to need ointment by the end of this. And I hope everybody's happy just to sit and watch me show stuff. So this was most of the stuff was less than $1 in the garage sales. There's a couple of them were like a couple of bucks, and in the thrift
I got a
store.
question about this real quick, because my wife loves garage sales, and I got to tell her. So was it like a bunch of houses with garage sales, or?
So they have a parade, they call it, and all over town. We've got a town of about 12,000 people.
You
So
say
it's
a
pretty small.
parade?
Yeah, they call it a parade, but really it's like 100, 200 houses that are having garage sales, and they're on a map, so you can follow the map, and people drive around to each area so they can go to them. So that's why they call it a parade. They do this twice a year here. I mean, it doesn't mean you can't have one separately yourself, but this is good because everyone's out. And I find it works pretty well, especially if you know which ones each time are going to have the stuff you want.
So I got my wife's readers. The other one was The Curse of the Mummy's Tomb, just to put closure to that.
Oh, right. Curse of the Mummy's Tomb. Good one.
So
thank God for that. You had me on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, I doubt that, but I don't like incomplete information. But anyway, go on.
So the 47 Ronin with the lenticular cover, it is hard to see, but it does move a little bit. The lenticular cover. I did have a copy of this on Blu-ray. This is a Blu-ray and DVD copy, so I've consigned the Blu-ray alone copy to the pile that's going to be given to channel members and others that win things. So I like this movie, 47 Ronin. It's a fun movie. Who doesn't like Keanu? Come on.
Whoa.
We talked about this the other night in Toxic Tuesday. Armageddon.
Oh.
Peak. Michael Bay. Bruce Willis.
I do like this movie, but I can't stand that song.
Oh, the Aerosmith. Yeah, you'd never hear the end of that one. I have a quibble with the plot, though, is that I would have, if I was Bruce Willis, I would have let Ben Affleck go out. That's my quibble with the plot. And I do love Peter Stormare in it. It's funny because it's got Peter Stormare and Steve Buscemi, hasn't it? Who, of course, so ably team up in Fargo. I think they're both in this, are they not? Yeah, Steve Buscemi and Peter Stormare. So I made a Fargo joke the other night about the wood chipper, and nobody got it. Talked about the wood. Is that your little friend in the wood chipper? No. Army of Darkness.
Oh, yes.
Screwhead edition on Blu-ray.
All right, you primitive screwheads.
For $1.
A buck? Wow.
For $1. It's not the definitive set of this movie, but it's still pretty damn good. I think there's another set with more cuts and stuff, but
yeah, I have the steel book that was like $30, but it does have all the cuts.
But for $1, one of the greatest movies ever made. Good, bad.
I'm the guy with the gun.
I'm the guy with the gun. Apocalypse Now, 2-disc special edition DVD, which is the first physical copy of this movie I've had. So,
the horror.
Indeed, the horror.
The horror.
And Lawrence Fishburne dancing to the Rolling Stones. One of my favorite moments in that movie. And there's obviously Robert Duvall. Charlie Don't Surf. Backdraft, 2-disc anniversary edition. The Fire Did It Look at You? It's a fun movie, fun action movie if you look back at it. What a cast. Kurt Russell, can't go wrong with that. So that was $1. I'm not going to complain about that. This one I didn't have on Blu-ray, Captain America, The First Avenger. And certainly by looking at the bottom right-hand corner, there's a couple of good points about this movie. 2-disc ensemble de disque, deux disques. Sorry, that was for Christians.
Deux fromage.
I got these are all, I didn't get an S-Mart, Snorty, the Army of Dark. These are all thrift store or garage sale. So I didn't have this on a Blu-ray, so that's fine. It's a good enough movie. And Marvel still tried to make decent movies.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I like that. And Winter Soldier and whatever. Dr. Strangelove, Again, I didn't have a physical copy of this, so the 40th would be a weird number. 40th anniversary special edition DVD of one of the greatest satirical war movies ever made. Well, it's not so much, yeah. It's hard to describe this movie. There's no fighting in here. This is the war room. Peter Sellers doing a magnificent job of multiple roles. Kubrick masterpiece, brilliant movie. Really nice. Unfortunately, there might have been a booklet in it, but it's not there now. But hey, 2-disc special edition. This is probably the third. I've actually already got this movie like 3 times. So I keep buying it for some reason when I see it for cheap. I don't know why. It's just because I really love it. It's funny because it's Dread, but it's...
oh, yes. Well, I know why you bought it 3 times.
Yeah, I've got the 4K of it, and I still buy copies of it. So because it's one of the greatest movies made it's never had a sequel, and it always should have. It was fabulous.
Oh, yes.
So I had to buy it again for $1. Cole Hauser is here. Hail. Hurrah.
Yes, praise Allah.
Praise Hurrah. Cole Hauser, good to see you. And E.C. Thomason's here. Lunch, The Apocalypse Now, and Armageddon double feature, End of the World special. That's probably a good idea. Another movie that I adore deeply, and I've already got a 4K of, but I can't help but buy another copy of it when I see it for $1 is, and I'm not going to say that title because it's called Edge of Tomorrow. I don't care what anyone says. The name of this movie is Edge of Tomorrow. What is this live, die, repeat shit? Except that's probably the name of the manga. I don't know. I've never read or seen the original material, so I love this movie. I freaking love this movie. It's one of my favorite movies of the 21st century, and definitely going to do a show on it one day, maybe closer to the second one coming out. And they're making a second one. I don't know how they're going to do that because of the way it ended, but time travel, you can do anything you want with it. So I absolutely love Edge of Tomorrow. The bitch. What they call her? Cast iron bitch or whatever they call. Full Metal Bitch, that's it. This is one of the Fantastic Fours. This is the Miles Teller.
Fan 4 stick.
Yeah. I thought, what the hell? It's $1. It has its good points occasionally. It's certainly better than the last one.
I still haven't seen the last one. I had no interest.
It was okay, but I thought, well, it just didn't. I liked the look of it, and it wasn't as egregiously bad as some other Marvel stuff recently. But so I mentioned earlier Lee Byung-hun, one of my favorite Korean actors. Well, I picked up a G.I. Joe Retaliation for $1, and he is indeed in that movie Storm Shadow, along with our pal Bruce and various others. So
I've only seen the first one.
Yeah, I don't mind these movies. I think they're okay.
Yeah, I've
they're
never
fun.
checked them out.
They're kind of fun, you know.
Notice you've got French on your disc.
Les disques français d'aujourd'hui. Oh, you can see Lee Byung-hun on that at the bottom. So, yeah. Well, I'm in Canada. You can't get away from that shit.
The French froggies, huh?
Indeed. You can be sacked as a CEO for not speaking French. Now, this is another lenticular cover.
Underrated movie.
It's pretty good, and I actually had a copy already, so now I have a lenticular cover copy.
I like King of Monsters as well.
Yeah. So this isn't bad at all.
Right. I've been impressed with the Legendary Pictures Godzillas.
Yeah, pretty good.
Of course, I'm a big fan of the old ones, so...
Yeah. I liked Aaron Taylor Johnson in it. I think Aaron Taylor Johnson's a great actor, and he should have been... I mean, I don't know who they're casting, but he could have been a good Bond, I think. actually only had a DVD of this for some reason, but now I have all the 3 Guardians movies on Blu-ray. So this was $1. So if ever want to hear the Raspberries or 10cc or other stuff, I can put this on. And I do want to hear them. Still a great movie. Fuck James Gunn, but still a good movie. Hacksaw Ridge, just a bare bones DVD of that, but excellent war movie. And indeed, Aaron Taylor Johnson's, is he in this one too? No, it's not. I'm getting mixed up. It's Sam Worthington and Vince Vaughn and Andrew Garfield is in this one, not Aaron Taylor Johnson. So I do like Hacksaw Ridge. Good war movie. So there was some horror stuff being dumped, some of which I had already, but there was different covers were. So Halloween, John Carpenter, one of my all-time favorite directors of all time. Yes, most people think the G.I. Joe movies suck, but I kind of enjoyed them. I like Lee Byung-hun in them. He's really good. So Halloween was a nice cover, pretty good cover of the cover of it. So a few extra features on that, which won't focus on because it's a crappy camera I have. The Horror Legacy series, there was a few of these, and I wasn't really being practically given away, but I wasn't really interested in all of them. But I did get, also got this, which was a collection of Universal. I've got these already, but collected in this box. I figured I would take that too. I've actually got The Creature from the Black Lagoon and its sequel in a special box set edition that came out, which was really good. But these are great.
I remember a restaurant near us when I was a kid had the Creature from the Black Lagoon pinball machine.
Oh, nice.
And every time you try to push one of the buttons for the bumpers and you didn't put a quarter in, it'd be like, "Stay cool, daddy."
Stay cool. Yeah, I love The Creature from the Black Lagoon. Great movie. Gets me wet. E.C. Thomason is utilizing something, I'm assuming. And how did I go? Oh, there we go. 20 months of membership. My God, E.C., thank you very much, my friend. I do smell of elderberries. And
I wave my private parts in your direction.
I fart in your general direction. Thank you very much, EC, for being a member for all that time, 20 months. Let's play something special to celebrate 20 months. How about this?
We need to build more data centers. AI needs it.
To cure cancer, right? We're curing cancer. Right?
Those do not look right on her friend.
They don't do that. Right, I got another one of these, cheapy box set full of stuff. 10 movie, this is $1. 10 movie original cult classics. So, so we got White Zombie on here.
Oh, there you
we
go.
Got Piranha, we got Bat, House on Haunted Hill, Night of the Living Dead.
Maniac.
He's dead. Maniac.
Carnival of Souls.
Yeah, so not bad for $1, I've got a few of these, and I've probably got the same movie 4 times in all of them, but Carnival of Souls is a good one. That's probably the creepiest of all of them. And the original Little Shop of Horrors, not the musical. So that was $1. Oh, I've got multiple copies of this movie as well, but it is one of my favorite movies of all time. So I couldn't resist getting another one.
Yeah. Welcome to Earth.
Yes. Freaking love this movie.
I always like Mars Attacks too.
Mars Attacks is a lot funnier than people give it credit for, yeah. The ID4.
Jordan Baker in that movie.
Yep.
My son, oh man, he's not, Jack Black, you remember?
Yeah. That didn't happen. No, that didn't happen.
Now, I was quite pleased with this one, and it's funny because I already picked up another special edition of this in the thrift store the other day. It's the Lady and the Tramp 50th Anniversary Edition DVD copy, Platinum Edition. I already had a Diamond Edition Now I have a platinum edition. I have no idea what the difference is. Actually, the diamond one was a Blu-ray. This is the DVD. So I've got to admit, I've got a soft spot for these old Disney movies.
And then you get the plutonium edition, I guess.
So, so the plutonium edition. Well, yeah, Lucy had a DVD of this. It's not a great movie, but for a buck, I thought I'll take the Blu-ray. This is a movie that should have been a lot better than it actually was. The premise was great, but it just didn't have enough action in it. Or
it's still, my dad liked that. He's pretty critical of films. He said it was pretty good, but I'm curious, does it just kind of fall apart in the third act? Or
yeah, to me, it just didn't go anywhere, and then it was like, well, what was the point of that? You know, I don't know what. It should have had more action and should have had a better denouement. I can't. Anyway, so for a buck though.
Well, I got a jet, man. I wanted to just stop by for an hour and say hello.
Mate. Well, we're almost halfway through this pile. Thank you, Michael, for joining us.
Yeah, I look forward to the show next week. I'll be there for the whole thing. So.
Yeah, well, next week we'll be doing that.
I have marital duties a calling. My wife wants to go somewhere.
Well,
so
you go do your duty to the booty. You go do that. So thanks for dropping by, mate. We'll see you next time.
All right, take care, man.
Bourbon and boarding next week.
There will be a bourbon and boarding on Saturday night, and we'll be hopefully doing a live pick for playoff brackets. So we can all do our own brackets earlier, but there'll be a chat bracket too, which we do.
Last thing, what do you think of this goofy 11-day final week of the season? Just keep it 7 days, man. I would win.
Well, it has to be done because you've got to cover every. You've got to cover every game somehow. So they're going to just tack the extra games on the end of this week.
Who is Bosco?
Basco. The Basco scenario. Well, he's just one of our channel supporters. So
he's playing a good match. So we'll see.
Yeah. Well, it's tight. That's what you want. You don't want a runaway. You shouldn't have a runaway for championship final. So.
There needs to be a fake trophy or something.
I was pissed off because some of my players were rested by their respective teams without telling me to the last minute, so I couldn't replace them.
Yeah.
So I've missed a lot of games.
All right. Well, I'll let you get back at it.
Okay, mate.
See you later. Sigh, everybody.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
All right.
Care, man.
Alrighty. So a few more to go in this Machete. Just a DVD, but great movie. A movie
Another
that grew.
movie I haven't seen in a while.
Oh, it's good. Great movie with bonus deleted scenes. I'll have to an audience reaction track. Great movie. Good old Danny. He's always posting good stuff on Twitter.
First time I saw him was in Desperado when I was a kid. I didn't know his name. I just called him scary looking Mexican guy.
If you look closely at Death Wish 4, he's in that.
Yep. I know he is. And also his mannequin for a split second.
That's right, yeah. So it's gay, yeah. Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, one of my favorite Mission Impossibles. So I didn't have a physical copy. In fact, I don't know if I've got a physical copy of any Mission Impossible movie. I've just got digital, so I thought I might as well take that for a buck. That one and the Henry Cavill one, I think, are my two favorites.
I've only seen the first two.
Which was what? Ghost Protocol? Was that the Henry Cavill one? I can't remember. For second one's the worst. Second one's not good.
I think that's probably why I stopped.
Which is a damn shame because it had that, what's his name, the Scottish actor playing the villain. Not Gerard Butler, the other one that ruined his career several times. So we had more horror, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, yeah.
This particular DVD. I like the cover on this one, so I thought I'll get that.
I just got the Blu-ray collection because I wanted them all.
Yeah. And the French version is Le Griff de la Nuit.
Le Griff.
Le Griff. Grief in the Night. The classics. This is the classics. This is the second copy of this I've got, so the other one will be getting given away to a member. Real Steel, which I always thought was a fun movie.
I've only seen this movie once, but
yeah. It's quite good fun.
Yeah, Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Rock'em Sock'em Robots, basically, yeah. John Woo was the director of Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. That is correct. Okay, I've got... Don't judge me for this, but I do have these movies already. But
I'll judge you.
I'm going to get really badly judged here. It was this 3-movie set of JJ's atrocities, although I have to say the third one isn't too bad. But
the third one is okay. No, the second one is freaking atrocious. It made me want to tear my hair out when I watched it. My God.
It's pretty grim.
Yeah, when I first watched the first one, I'm like, oh, you know what? That's okay. That's fine.
Heretic saying in French, we call it Cauchemar sur Elm Street. There's a street in Edinburgh where I grew up called Elm Row, so we used to say Nightmare on Elm Row. A local reference.
Yeah, when I grew up, there was a street behind me that was Elm Road. So.
Elm Road, yes. I've got multiple copies of the Terminator, and this is just a bare bones DVD, but you can never have too many copies of the Terminator. Oh. And I've also got the steel case version, not steelbook, because that's something you get now, the old steel case version of this.
Yes.
T2 Extreme. So this is the normal slipcase version. I've got the one that you can actually knock on it. It's a metal box, metal tin. So, but this is sealed. So I thought, well, I'm having that for $1. Yep. You know, you can never have too many copies of T2.
No, you cannot.
What happens if the apocalypse comes and you run out of copies?
You can't just shoot people. Why?
Yes, you can.
Why?
I didn't kill them. They will live. They'll live. Of course, everything after T2 was pretty grim, but I guess Terminator Salvation was probably the best of them. Yeah. I did pick this up for $1, and I actually already had a copy, so somebody else is given this the other copy of this.
You picked up. Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
How was it?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? Oh, good for you.
Fuck's sake, man, you're an amateur.
Yeah. Evil Dead in the Horror Legacy series, so worth having.
I'm still trying to find the first one on Blu-ray. I can't find one.
I've not got it. But I picked this DVD copy up. That'll do for me. It's in that same series that the Halloween was. We are getting near the end of these, believe it or not.
He says as he picks up a big pile.
I think I'm getting Z's from EC. He's not liking these. So these, I've already got multiple copies of the Godfather movies, both box sets and Blu-ray sets and DVD sets, but these I didn't have these covers. These are also kind of, they're not lenticular per se, they're hollow though, you see. So I got all 3 of these, they're sealed. These were $1 each. 1, 2, and 3. So again, you can never have too many copies of Godfather 1 and 2.
More movies I have to revisit.
I don't know. This, I can't get the sticker, the price sticker of it, and it's a British one, which, oh no, HMV must have been a Canadian as well. This is the 40th anniversary edition of The Graduate. So if anybody wants to sing Mrs. Robinson, you can put this on and sing along with it. 2-disc 40th anniversary edition on DVD. I saw this movie a long time ago, and it's okay.
Whoa.
It's very much of its era, though. Kind of like, I don't know, arty, but a little too arty in places. Mike Nichols, so it's okay, you know.
Yeah. It's another movie I haven't seen in a while.
That was $1. So what am I going to do? I already have multiple copies of The Great Escape as well, but I didn't have this one. This is definitely a movie we're going to talk about eventually. And it even came with this. It's like this. So I like this. This is nice. Opens out like that.
Yeah,
Charles Bronson.
DVDs and all of that came in these nice big cases and all kinds of good stuff inside like that. Look at that.
It's kind of neat, eh?
Now everything we get is just so bare bones. No inserts, no nothing. It's just
I hate that. And it's still unopened, so it's kind of nice.
Also,
not many left. Another Disney. Though this, I was very happy to get this 2-disc limited edition, platinum edition of the Jungle Book.
oh,
I'm the king of the swingers, Jungle VIP. Reach the top. Can't stop, and that's what's bothering me.
About your worries and your...
I know. What a great movie.
Yeah.
And Disney used to make good movies. This is also sealed. Has never been opened. So,
believe
nice
it or not,
is
these
this?
are the movies I watched when I was a kid.
Me
But they
too.
were on VHS.
I went to the cinema to see some of these, but you had to be lucky. The timing had to be right because once they were gone, they were gone.
Mhm.
There was no VHS then. No copy of Mafia with Lloyd Bridges, I wish. Silence of the Lambs. Collector's edition. Okay. I mean, I prefer Manhunter, but it's okay.
Well, a
Manhunter's
man
the
was
best.
hunted, so
He was. Manhunter's the best one for me. I love
well, man in air quotes.
that. Man, yes. Puts the lotion on. We got a couple of Pink Panther movies for $1 each. I don't know what order they're in, but Revenge of the Pink Panther,
I think it's Revenge and Strikes Again.
and then Strikes Again. Was Revenge the second one, or was that the Return of the Pink Panther? Was it Revenge or Return? I can never remember.
I don't remember. I had a friend who loved Peter Sellers, so
Yeah. This was it this I can never remember the order they're in, but I love these. And I've also got a Shot in the Dark and the Pink Panther itself. So that's 4 of these I've got now. Shot in the Dark was a Clouseau, but not a Pink Panther, which was confusing, but it was still a good movie. So that was pretty neat for $1. I'll buy that for $1.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah. And here's to you, Brian's little female dog, Ivy. Ivy's my dog. She's sleeping over there by the bottom of the stairs. She's sleeping a lot this week for some reason. The Poseidon Adventure, which we had a great show on, of course. Special edition. I had a bare bones edition of this, but now I can get rid of that. And I've got this special edition, which is nice to have.
That's a movie I want to get on DVD.
Oh, that's great.
Whatever.
Everyone loves a special edition, don't they?
Yep.
Get that cover. Now, this one I did notice when I opened it up is that one of the discs has fallen off. It's a little bit broke, the inside bit, but still.
Oh, I get so many that are like that. So.
Yeah.
Everything's cheap nowadays.
Yeah. That bit goes in, but the top bit's broke. So these tiles are broke. Take them back. I dropped them. Jerky boys.
Oh.
And the final one in this lengthy, laborious physical media stuff, which Thunderbirds Are Go International Rescue Edition, first full-length feature film of the Thunderbirds.
Oh.
This was my thing when I was a kid in the late 60s, early 70s. Thunderbirds. I love this stuff. What they could do with these models and puppets. None of them were having sex with each other or defecating, but that's a...
Or picking up more than their body weight.
So that was you can see the string, I know. So that was the physical media finds for the last few weeks, and this tower of media here looks like it's about to fall down. Now all I've got to do is, I'd already expanded the shelf space. Now I've got to expand it again. I've got no room for those. So that was a great pile of stuff. I enjoyed that. That was good. I enjoy fitting them into the shelves after and moving stuff because it reminds me what's there. But there's a few movies in there we're definitely going to talk about in the future on Monday shows when we get round to it. Nice. Yeah. Hope everybody out there, we still got a bunch of people watching. Thank you for watching all that. Thank you everybody for watching. So I did want to we were talking about Doctor Who, and I've now watched the 2 recovered episodes of the Daleks Master Plan. So I was going to show little clips of them, but I'd have to put my VPN on because they are not available in Canada.
No.
Officially not available in Canada, which is where I could put a US VPN on and watch them, or a British one. So instead of that, where did I put it? Oh, I thought I'd saved that. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
here it is. So the channel they're showing them on is Doctor Who Classic, which is a BBC channel.
Yep.
And I actually watched all 12 episodes of the Dalek Master Plan. Some of them are just, not all of them are there. Now we've got 2 more though, with episode 1 and episode 3. So I watched those. And
all I have to do,
it was interesting to watch
jungle and perhaps then
the Daleks Master Plan completely again, because I'd really I was only 2 years old when this was on, nearly 3, so I didn't watch it. So now, first of all, you see Nicholas Courtney as Brett Vion, the 007 of space. They were going to make him. So that was his first Doctor Who appearance. Little did he know at that point he would outlast, 5 Doctors or more? Yep. Albeit as a different character. What I'd also forgotten about these, I remembered Peter Purvis as Stephen Taylor, and from watching episodes later, he was gone by the time I remember watching him on TV. But the other assistant, I'd kind of forgotten about her. And I'm hoping we'll see her in these clips. Look at it's some nice model work on there. Don't you think?
Right.
Obviously, we have the Daleks. Here she is. Hang on. So the other assistant at that time, who was only in like 5 episodes, so Adrienne Hill played Katarina. I'd forgotten all about her.
I said, what's the matter with him?
He's sick. The doctor says he's poisoned in the blood.
Some tablets in the pouch of my belt. Give him 2.
Cure-all tablets. I don't really know.
They're in my pouch.
Yeah, it's my pouch at the front of my trousers. I don't recall. Yeah, I mean, these are magic tablets. He doesn't know he's sick. It's something in the blood. Well, he doesn't know what it is. But here, these tablets should fix it. Now
these magic vaccines. I mean, these magic pills.
Yeah. So she
You're an enemy.
was killed off. Spoiler alert. They killed off 2 female assistants in one serial in the Daleks Master Plan. So Katarina was from Troy, and they figured in the writers of subsequent stories couldn't figure out how to fit her in, because her shtick was that because she was from Troy, none of the science made any sense to her. Well, that didn't seem to matter to Jamie McCrimmon, who was like Patrick Troughton's assistant for like 5 years, and he was a Highlander. So why did it matter to her that, she would have learned and picked it up? It was like saying she was stupid because she was from ancient Troy. It was a bit weird. But anyway, they killed her off and a lot of people got quite upset. But then they replaced her for the rest of the episodes with the great Jean Marsh, British actress, Sarah Kingdom, and then they killed her off. So they were on a bit of a killing spree with the female assistants.
Gone to get help.
Find me on this planet, believe me. Swanee,
But Peter Purvis, Brits will know, he went on for years to be in a kids' magazine show called Blue Peter and became extremely famous. Post Doctor Who.
It's kind of an
It's a can of
name.
baked beans he's holding in his hand.
Blue Peter.
Yeah. It was based on the naval flag, the Blue Peter.
Oh, okay.
Mike Oldfield did a great episode of Blue Peter where he did a cover version of their theme song for them with in his inimitable playing all the instruments in the studio thing.
Right. I haven't watched these episodes in like a decade.
No,
I watched a whole bunch of these.
I haven't watched a lot of Hartnell in the last few years. But I watched all 12 of these and the episode prior to it, which was the Mission to the Unknown episode, which contained none of the normal cast, but set up this story. So it referenced a guy called Mark Corey, who was Brett Vion's agent partner, figuring out that there was a Dalek thing planned to take over Earth or whatever. So it was a weird episode because there had none of the Doctor Who cast in it, but it led into the Daleks' master plan. But I enjoyed watching them. You can tell. I mean, it's the limitations of the filming. I still find it kind of charming, even if it's ropey at times. You know, the sets are all pretty static. Nothing's outside. Basically, whilst they rehearsal run throughs, recorded it live. So you can tell that William Hartnell fluffed a lot of lines by this time.
Yeah, he was he wasn't old, but he was getting sick.
So he would say things like, the Daleks will stop at anything to take over Earth. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Like, it means the Daleks will do anything or stop at nothing. So,
they'll just stop taking over Earth. Oh, well, that clears up everything.
And if he made a mistake, he would just kind of go, ham it up a bit, you know. It's funny. So, but it's
talk
still,
to me, child.
Talk to me, child. I'm thinking about my line. So it's kind of fun, you know. Lots of fun.
It's nice that they're finding these old episodes, because when I first watched them, it was all the reconstructions, and you know, some of them were just production stills with audio people had recorded.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. So I enjoyed watching them. So I'd recommend it. Go to the Doctor Who Classic channel, and you will see them all there. Revel in the distant nostalgic memory of them all. Ropey sets. And some of the effects are pretty good, and the model works good and whatever. But like you've got an alien guy who's basically, his alienness is he's got a bunch of leaves hanging off his face.
Right.
Kind of thing. So,
just tape some leaves to his face. Yep, he's an alien.
That's right. He's an alien now. Yeah. But yeah, the thing I do like about it is that the actors gave it their all. There was no holding back, no matter how ridiculous they had to be. So that was fun to watch. And that was probably. I mean, what are you watching right now, sir? What
am I watching right now? I'm not really watching a lot right now. I'm just going through all the, like I said, I'm going through all the movies that I haven't watched in a while, or I've never seen. So.
Yeah, I mean, is there anything current? I mean, there's not much current that I'm into, I have to say.
No, me neither. I don't watch a lot of current stuff. So.
No, I watch Korean stuff. That's about the Korean and Japanese stuff. The occasional Chinese thing.
I'm just going back and watching old stuff. Like in the recent years, I've gone back and watched Babylon 5, if you've heard of that.
Oh yeah, I've watched all of those. Yeah, when they were out. When they were on, yeah.
Well, I never saw it as a kid. I mean, I saw little snippets here and there. Recently watching it. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good, yeah. Part. I enjoyed it a lot at the time, yeah. I mean, now it's a masterpiece compared to a couple of things I've watched. I just finished, and I'll be doing a video on it, watching Bloodhounds, second season of Bloodhounds, which is if you're into fighting, brutal action fighting scenes, this is the show for you. It's too. I mean, I don't want to talk about too much about the plot. I mean, season 1 was pretty brutal. This one's even worse. In fact, that's the only thing about it, is I don't know how anybody doesn't die in it, because they're all getting the shit kicked out of them so hard. This, there's a sort of underground MMA thing trying to draw this proper fighter here in, and they're killing people to get them to come in and threatening everybody, so they've got to try and take this gang of brutal thugs down to get out of it. The fighting is just incredible. I'll get struck by Netflix for showing this, but it's top quality Korean entertainment, I have to say. Every episode has at least 2 major beatdowns of something or somebody. Like mass fights with 2 guys against 50 or whatever. Brilliantly done, and the guys that are doing it, the choreography, and it's so good. Loved it. It's on Netflix. Bloodhounds 2. Watch the first one first, though, because so many recurring characters. You'll need to.
Right, that's how I am. I gotta watch stuff from the beginning.
Yeah, I'd forgotten half. It's so long since I saw the first one, I'd forgotten half the people that were in it. The other thing I watched recently, I did do a video, and it was a Korean movie on Netflix called Human Intelligence. This is a pretty good spy thriller. South Koreans, North Koreans in Vladivostok, with human trafficking and drug dealing going on, and people trying to take it down. I'll give spoiler alert, the South Korean guy and the North Korean guy end up teaming up against the real bad guys. This has also got some brutal action in it. And it's some of my favourite Korean actors. That guy, Zo In-sung, is the star of Moving, which is one of my favourite television shows of all time, which is a Disney Plus Korean show, and it's really good. So yeah, check that out as well. It's pretty good stuff.
Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. So I will be doing, in fact, a bit of a giveaway. Today is going to be the day. Hopefully a few of the members in the chat are still here. We're going to do 2 giveaways here. One is going to be sort of stickers and a couple of other things for members at the flock level. Now, some of these I've waited a bit, depending on length of membership. So forgive me if those who are got the thinner slices of the pie, I decided to just beef up the length of membership for some to give them a little bit more of a chance. Hey, Read by Nature, good to see you. And Ryan Dzura is here. Good to see you too. The Stars will probably be taking it super easy on Wednesday because neither team really has to kick ass. They're both in a secure position. So I'm looking forward to seeing the Sabres in the playoffs, by the way. First time in 15 years they're back, so good for them. Stars Sabres final would be interesting. So this is going to be, as I say, some stickers and a couple of other bits and pieces. And if I can't get in touch with whoever wins this, then I'll go to the next person. So let's spin it to win it. And see who comes out on top. Tina, who has been a member for God knows how many months. So Tina has won this particular one. She did have the biggest weighting there, I noticed. Yes, she had the biggest slice of the pie. So Tina will be the first recipient of that. I'll do a backup one in case Tina doesn't, if I can't get in touch with her. I should be able to because she's in chats all the time. Tina's going to win it the second time. It's not rigged that way. Trust me, I didn't rig it like that.
Rigged.
It's not rigged. She just had more waiting. You know what? I'll unclick Tina. If I get it the third time, I'll unclick her. I suppose I should click on the correct screen. There we go. If it's Tina a third time, we're in trouble. No, it's not Tina a third time. It's going to be Baggins and the Banshee. So I've got 2 picks there.
That's a cool band name.
It is. It's Susie and the Banshees. Right, so we'll now move on to the second wheel, if it's still here. Switch wheel to wheel 2. This is for the groupies and the high stickers.
Ooh.
Who I appreciate all channel members, but these guys are at the higher levels. Thank you all very much. Thank you, E-Clay, Joe, Cy, Sean, Michael, Legal Eyes, Darren, Christian, who's on here twice, Vinyl Revival. He's got 2 chances. Gwagnar, D-Bud, Mark D with a C. Thank you all. So, and E-Clay, of course, was who's been a member for 20 months. So he should have a bigger slice. That slice doesn't look big enough. Let me just look at that behind the scenes. For 20 months, that's not a big enough slice. I'll come back. Just give me a second. I'm looking at my... Oh, I didn't do it that way. Sorry, this has nothing to do with length of membership. It's not... So size doesn't matter with this one. It's are you a groupie or are you a high sticker?
Oh, yeah.
High stickers are top groupies.
Oh.
So E-Clay, sorry, I wasn't suggesting you hadn't been a member for a long time. I did this one differently. Well, let's spin it and see what happens. This will be for some merch. I haven't decided what the merch will be, but it will be for merch.
And it's Christian DeLore.
It's one of Christian's. One of Christian's. But I'm feeling in a generous mood, so I think we'll do another spin. But I will take. Now that was. Oh, did it end up in Gwagnar?
Did it?
Did it? But it didn't make it to Christian.
It did. Vinyl Revival.
It did, didn't it? Oh,
Yeah,
it's reset itself, so it did.
Yeah.
So I'll take one of Christian's out. It was the Vinyl Revival one. So
Yes.
So we'll just that one can't win again. And we'll spin it for a second win. I mean, I don't know what the merch is going to be. It might be a mug or a hat or whatever. We'll see. And some other stuff, obviously. And if Christian wins again, that's got to be stopped.
Darren M.
It's Darren M.
Yep.
Sorry, Cy. Sorry, E-Clay.
You know what? Can't win them all.
Can't win them all. We'll do these. We do these every time. So we have a member type thing. See what you can get if you're a member. You can get merchandise like this, a hat eaten by a dog.
Mm.
That one's a collector's item now.
Yep. Comes pre-chewed. Yep.
You might get one of these t-shirts. Imagine walking around your local Walmart with that one. People would think you were so cool. Right.
Where the hell is that?
Okay, so that was the this time round done for the member, and we'll probably do. I've got member video ideas. I just need to get around to making them, but I'm a lazy bugger. So I think we're almost done then.
Yep.
Let me just open this up and say we had a couple of things I wanted to show off, funny things. So let's have a look at those. The first one is I was quite amused by this image. There is no McTry, only McDo. But I like the one underneath. And there was another one underneath. Sorry, there was another one. This one. No. Oh, there it is. McDoo-doo, I think was probably more appropriate. So I do like my memes. It was accurate. We also have This is a very strange one. I couldn't figure out if it was real or not. The Korean Penis Park. Haesedang Park is amazing. I'm assuming this is real. With AI now, you can never tell. But this is the Korean Penis Park. I think if you have to pay too much to get in here, you clearly get shafted. I like this. Somebody's done this image or this one.
Well, that's the Japanese version.
Yeah, but the Korean Penis Park appears to be a real thing.
Yes, all those peni.
Yeah. Well, a lot of Korean entertainment's still pretty masculine, so. So, I mean, that looks like a kind of a Doctor Who villain. Korean Penis Park. Yeah, penis heads. Oh, wrong one. Oh, yeah. This is Tiger Woods arriving at the Masters.
Sure. Should be any minute now.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's a wonderful thing. Is the Asian? Was somebody said the Asian part of him crashed the car and the black part got arrested by the cops? This is true. This is one of the greatest scenes in British satirical comedy ever. Yes, Prime Minister, and it's still relevant today. Trying not to laugh themselves. Classic British comedy. Careful where you sit in that park. Yeah, in that Korean park. Be careful where you sit. I just thought I'd show that because it popped up in my stream. And there's another AI such could be so funny. This is Darth Vader playing golf.
No way. I'm not paying you. This is ridiculous. Every hole, it's the same crap.
You all right? Hey, don't. I wouldn't.
He says, this is nonsense. Vader doesn't even own a putter. Every shot is a hole-in-one. And this Artemis 2 one, we all know, of course, that the Earth is indeed flat, and this is proof sent through by Artemis 2. Turtles all the way down.
I knew it.
We knew it. We always knew it.
Where's that water going? Who knows?
Well, exactly. Well, it's got to keep the. It's for the turtles and the elephants all the way down.
Oh yeah, you got to keep them moist.
Keep them moist. We need moist turtles. Oh, this is funny. This is an advert for Nando's in Australia, and it was banned, and you'll soon see why.
Chips. They're on your plate. No, they're not. Here they are. The bigger, fuller, bouncier, double-breasted burger from Nando's.
I think it was a South African advert, but that's funny. Thought you'd all enjoy that. I may have had some more. Well, first of all, I would just want to plug Bonded by Metal, which is the metal channel that I am a small part of. We're trying to grow that channel. I got Nick Visor, Imperatus, Pope, Disciple of Rock, various others, making tons of content, starting to interview bands, lots of reviews, unboxings. There's me unboxing something. Me reviewing Megadeth, that's kind of thing. So there's lots of content on Metal on there. Bonded by Metal. Check that channel out. Links have been going up in the chat. So please give it a look. Give it a subscribe. Subscribe. And we still are missing Chuck badly. There's Chuck Norris. He doesn't use nunchucks. He chucks nuns. Oh, Marco Rubio realizing that he has to be the new Chuck Norris.
Those are all great.
They're great. Oh, this one was nothing to do with this. Chuck Norris. I watched, there's a lot of these and some of them are not that good, but this one I thought was really nice. Dr. Clown on Twitter. Dr. Clown PhD does a lot of these. I'll turn the music off, but Chuck walking through his movies with AI. This was a really nice tribute, I thought. And you can tell it's AI, but it's still a great tribute to a guy in his movies. It's pretty cool, that. I like that. We will miss Chuck forever. We can be only one. So yeah, I really did enjoy this. It's 3 minutes long, but you can see where it's going.
Yep.
So check that out on Firewalker. Check that out on Dr. Clown PhD. Watch the whole thing. Very, very good.
That's one I had never seen. I saw that recently. And
yeah, it's Romancing the Stone type ripoff. Yeah, more Romancing the Stone than Indiana Jones, I'd say. But that's nice. That was a nice one. And then this is the doggy related one, again to do with the moon. This is how craters on the moon were formed. And I know this for a fact. Watching my dog digging up everything in the garden. It's kind of cool. So that was my stuff that I had. Funny stuff. There we go. So there it is. What have you got? Anything you want to plug, my friend, or you just want to?
No, I don't have any
last words. Any last words? Well, thank you for being here, though. Thank you for being a channel member. I appreciate it immensely. It's extremely good of you, sir. Hopefully, we'll have you on here more often.
Yeah.
If you're free, there's always room
free
for
on
more.
the afternoons. I work third shift, so.
Well, there you go. We'll get you on the Mondays if you're free to join. So if you're something you want to join in on, you're welcome to partake.
Most definitely.
We'll get you in the right group. Thanks to everybody for being here in the chat. Small but beautifully put together group. Thank you to Dude Bro, Seth, and Christian for being over at Rumble. If anybody was watching on Twitter, thank you very much too. Don't forget everyone to leave likes and subscribe and blah, 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 all that stuff they tell us to do, all that good stuff. I had been going to end the stream on a member roll call, but I think I'll actually end the stream instead on the Chuck Norris, Toxic Tuesday Chuck Norris intro.
Oh, yes.
So we're going to play that again to go out. I don't think, I may be on Mark D with a C later on tonight, depending on how knackered I am. Whether I go to bed or stay up for that. Tomorrow, there will be no show, as you know. I got things to do. I'll probably be home in time for Comics Division later that night. Monday Night Meltdown. Tuesday is Toxic Tuesday on Nick's channel. And then the rest of the week will unfold with Bourbon and Boarding Saturday night, and next Monday we'll do this oddities show, the odd music. So everybody bring your choices to the chat. We'll play some of them over on the Rumble side probably for the last half of the show. So with that, stay well, everybody. Don't skip your meals. Be sure to live your best life. And the most important of all, keep on rocking, and we will see you again soon. So ta-ta for now. Here comes some Chuck.
Chuck Norris! Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris!
Chuck Norris only recognized the element of surprise.